Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming channel. We're going to be continuing our Darkest Dungeon YouTube modded challenge run today. I yet again failed to record the audio for this beginning portion, so kind of doing it in the hindsight, but we did get the event for the Shield Breaker, so that's nice. I like the Shield Breaker class a lot. We did unlock the Sanitarium, but we won't be using the Sanitarium at all due to our challenge rules, so that's alright. We're going to go ahead and pick up the modded classes here. We're going to leave behind the Bluesman since we do already have two of those. Do look at the quirks that they have, see if we want to exchange any for this new one. But it doesn't look like he has anything that's really worth keeping, so not a big deal. We're just going to leave him behind. Nothing we want in the Nomad Wagon. We don't really have a large list of trinkets currently, which hopefully we'll start getting more of those. But now we are looking to try and get one of the areas to level 2 so that we can unlock the Survivalist, so that we can start upgrading camping skills or unlocking camping skills. So we're going to be looking at the Ruins of the Weald, and this Echo Saber has fantastic art and just looks amazing. So I'm really looking at going into this area. I do like the cleaver down here for the cook also, though. And I believe I end up going for the cleaver because it also comes with deeds. Now we did get a hollow, which is another healing class, but they do focus around managing stress in your team composition and torchlight. They do a lot of their abilities reduce torchlight or are affected by having less torchlight, and they also cause a lot of stress. So I don't think I want to bring the hollow out currently until we can manage both of those more reliably. Cannoneer, which is kind of a rank 4 damage dealer, or rank 3 or 4 is kind of like the Arbalist. They do have the light fuse ability, which increases their damage tremendously, but lowers their accuracy a little bit. And then but it takes like a round to use light fuse, and then the next round your ability will be super increased. So I don't particularly care for things like that, but and then we have the Tactician, which is a well-rounded class usable in any position. I'm really just looking for synergy between the classes, seeing if any of the abilities line up, make them look like they would go well together. With the modded heroes, it's harder to find synergies sometimes between them. So the team comp we have right now is the one that we end up using. Now our Vestal does have a large amount of stress on her, as you can see in the top left right now. So when we go in, we are planning to use our campfire immediately so that we can try to drop some of that stress for the rest of the dungeon. I am enjoying the bleed synergy between the werewolf and the archdemon, and the cannoneer also ends up having an ability that does do bleed. So it's a nice little bleed team comp. So it works well in areas like the Warrens and the Weald, where those enemies are susceptible to more bleeds. Just checking out their campfire skills, seeing we can't modify them right now, but I do like to know what we have since we will have a campfire available. So we need to go into the blacksmith and the guild, unlock all the cannoneer's abilities. Since I don't particularly care for the setup abilities, I don't take it here. It might have been a good choice, because when I get in, I realize that her damage is not very good. You can swap abilities in the middle of a dungeon, so I could have swapped it back out, but didn't think about it. So I just take her range damage move that knocks her back and has a chance to knock the enemy back. Does increase damage when they're marked. Her stun, which will move her forward too, so we don't really use it, but it does have quite a large chance to stun and increase damage versus stun. And then the shrapnel blast for the entire party-wide chance to bleed. And we go bombardment. It gives us a chance to shuffle the enemy. I'm going to upgrade the guild here. That way we can get the rank 2 of the abilities that we do enjoy. So for our Vestal, it's going to be her standard abilities. For the werewolf will be the bleed and the consume, along with the regain humanity. For the Archdevil, it's going to be just the 4 abilities that we're using for him. And since the Cannoneer is still level 1, he can't upgrade his abilities. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade the weaponsmithing and armor smithing and the blacksmith also, so that for our rank 1s we can go ahead and up their weapon and armor, give us an even better chance of winning this. We do have to trade out some of our heirlooms, which is a bit unfortunate, but in the long run it will help us out. Now, since we have the campfire available, we do need to bring enough food to accommodate that. And since we also were going in with a high amount of stress, I wanted to go ahead and bring some extra food just in case the Vestal ends up getting afflicted and doesn't want to do our heals like we want her to. Did not need to bring 5 torches, 5 shovels, I don't think, but guess we end up doing that here. Bring 2 stacks of torches, couple anti-venoms and bandages for the curio interactions. We did bring medicinal herbs also, which will allow us to get more food from one of the curios, and we also brought a holy water in case we come across the interaction for that particular curio. And then back to our regular scheduled programming for audio. Anywho, I'm gonna be using a campfire right away to relieve some of this stress. Luckily, we got a stress scout right off the bat too. Glad we brought the amount of shovels that we did. Not gonna bust up the torchlight because our firewood is gonna do that for us. Either of these rooms would have fights in them, so I need to do it. Go ahead and do it now. A moment of respite. A chance to so eating the food will relieve a little stress for us. That relieves more stress for us. Already prevented nighttime ambush, which is good. Raise his accuracy. And we're gonna see what this cleansing elixir is. Duns. Okay. We can bring that back to the hamlet also, so. And we're gonna see if we can get rid of this debuff. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. Hold up. So the fireworks ability prevents nighttime ambush. This is a nighttime ambush. That seems like it's not working the way it should work. This is not good for us because he can't do anything but move, and then he can't do anything but move. I don't want to be activating, causing stress to them.
Unforgiving. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, he can't even move. Why? Why can't you move? That's... Anytime they just pass their turn, they take damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, so... I guess we can't rely on that ability going forward to prevent nighttime ambush. We're gonna get these... We're gonna have to go all the way to the end here and then come back. So we're gonna get the curios on the way back. Try and save some bag space. See if we can land a stun. This one.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ooh, nice crit. Get a mark also? Good. Cannoneer should be able to do some nice damage now. You don't deal... That's why you have the light fuse, because you don't deal hardly any damage. Your damage is crap. Like, he got hit by a giant cannonball, and it dealt 2 damage. Giant cannonball. I get he's big too, but geez. That seems not correct. I'm gonna go try and get some bleeds. Go for another stun. Just gonna heal up. Enough damage? Maybe? No?
Ringing ears.
Ooh.
The end approaches.
It's good. Really good.
Slowly.
Enough to kill.
This is how
Do a single target heal. And your crappy damage to see if you can kill something.
is broken.
9-point crit. Not bad. Alright. Aww. Couldn't use some food. Did bring a lot. And I'm gonna go ahead and use holy water, because we don't really need it. We were just bringing it to remove a quirk if we found that one situational thing. So dump off the citrine now. Wanted to take the cleansing elixirs back, but I feel like not as beneficial to us as just getting items right now. Maybe later on when we don't need the items as bad. Wanna say this is holy water that I just dumped off. Not 100% sure. Go ahead and skip it. I'll probably tap it on the way back just to see what happens, but brought shovels, so might as well. A long hallway, so it could have some goodies in it. We only need a good percent, 90% of rooms, so technically we didn't need to go down here. We probably didn't need to go to either of these two. Alright, good. Getting that riposte right off the bat is very beneficial to us. A lot of them do AoE abilities, and she just got targeted with all 3 of them. That's some good damage. Let's get the bleeds up. Don't get a bleed on any of them. Alright. I'm gonna stun again. His turn. Good dodges and good damage. Try for stun now. Good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. Good damage and heal. He'll die from the bleed. And go ahead and hit him anyways, just to see if we can get some stress relief. Did not. Alright. So, grab the bag. Goodies. Some gold. We still have a lot of dungeon to go through, so I don't want to get rid of these torches yet. cannot get rid of the shovels, that's for sure. Medicinal herbs. There's only the one use for medicinal herbs, and it's for food. We're unlikely to stack the jade as much as we will gold, so I'm just gonna take the gold. Alright, he's got the least amount of stress. Since I don't know what this does, I'm just gonna go with it. Negative quirk. Alright. No. Like spider stun, please. Okay. Transform. Good job. And let's see. 40% chance to stun, not gonna do anything for us. Let's go for bleeds. Got two of them. Good. Toxic congestion. That just sounds terrible. Got some bad allergies, that's what that is. Alright, big old wombo combo damage. It's done. That is a really, really strong ability. That's definitely good that they put out a single use on that, but we still are quite abusing it. Alright, so this one's gonna die. That one's dead. That's that fight. Oh, there's a jade. This bandage is not really worth it. That trinket was pretty terrible, so I think we'll just dump that off, go for a stack of gold instead. Should have done that to begin with so that we had the extra jade. Alright, so we got enough food for 2 more hunger tiles. Hopefully we'll find a carcass so that we can use the herbs on and get some more food. Good damage and bleed. Almost enough to finish him. Good crit. Need as much stress relief as we can on her. That'll be enough to finish off Brawler. Get bleeds on everyone. Bonus damage. Artilleries are going to get some marks off. Actually, it looks like they're both probably going to use Escape Cloud since they're in the front 2 ranks. So we're just going to see damage and blights coming in on these 2 here. Do some party heals. Nice little crit heal. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gonna try stacking the bleeds up some more. Bleed seems to only last 1 round. 2 rounds. 2 points, 2 rounds. Let's see. Alright, so he did get a mark off, so we need to kill the Scratcher. Oh, get that bonus damage in. A little unfortunate for us. Be alright though. Decent damage. Nice.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I really wish I'd kept that extra jade. Good scout. If we're lucky, we'll find a secret room for our last key. We have 2 obstacles here. We're gonna skip this one though. We're gonna pop in, grab the curio, and then back out and go the other way around. Alright, so here's beast carcass for some food. We're gonna go ahead and dump off the last medicinal herb and take all that food. That should be enough that we won't need the last herb. Good scout. Alright, so we're gonna pop in, use the bandage, grab the goodies in here, and back up. Take a little stress because we're backtracking, but then we'll skip that shovel usage right there. Here's a fight. Ooh, we got a pelagic hybrid. This is a modded add-on enemy. I think we're gonna kill him really quick though. Did it bleed on him? No? I think we'll leave him alive for one round just to see what kind of things he does. So good dodge. Come on, good dodge again. Yeah. Third time? No. Oh, well. Twice is good enough. Oral smash. I mean, I guess there's some barnacles on there, but that's definitely like a club. Man, these Fusiliers have some bad accuracy. Which is working great for us. I love it. But alright, so he's gonna die to the bleed. Really good. This one should die, and the last one gets stunned. See if we can get a group heal off first. Good. And then finish him. Nice. That was really good fight for us. That went really smoothly. We got 1 food. Go ahead. Use it.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Anti-venoms here.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Alright, so we need to dump something for the crest. And then something for this trinket, because this is a very nice trinket for the black sword. So this team is doing really well. So I think I'm safe with dumping torches. We may regret that. Also, we've gotten to where we only have a couple more rooms left. So I don't think we need 24 food. So I'm gonna use what we can. And I'm gonna dump the last little bit and take that. That may have both been terrible choices. And we'll see how it works. Alright, there's one. We only can do 2 more. Got no torches, so going in blind. Don't have to go this way, but I want to. Okay. Good surprise. But the collector is definitely one to be concerned about. Need to try and get a stun. We don't want her marking herself yet. Okay. %60 stun chance since he's marked. only gives it a 10% chance to work. Nope. Alright, so now he summons the extra ants. What's that gonna do? Buffs his damage by a crap ton. That's what that's gonna do. Ooh. Want to dump damage into the collector, but at the same time I need to take these out because I need him up towards the front. Really needed that stun to land on him in the beginning because these are not what we wanted. Let's see if we can move him. It didn't move him very much. Okay, that's still not enough to kill him. Gonna heal a little bit. Man, that's a really low hit chance. I did not realize the hit chance was that low versus not bleeding targets. This is a really high chance to stun. Damage is pretty low though. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Good. Try and get another stun here. Good. That buys us 1 round that we can deal some damage to him. Get a bleed going. Oh, that's the damage. No, that's a heal. Okay. I was gonna say that's the damage increase, which would be really bad for us. Alright, so she'll die to the bleed. Alright, this has a 135% chance to stun. Nice. That is what we were looking for. Alright, so this is the last round that we can reliably deal decent damage here. Nice crit. See if we can get a markup on him. Nice crit again. Okay. So he's gonna be down to 4. And hopefully the Cannoneer finish him off. We'll end this fight here. Good job. Alright, head trinket, come on. Well, unfortunate.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I think we're gonna dump the key. We know these 2 rooms don't have chests. None of the curios in the hall use keys. The only time we would get one is these 2 or if a secret room scouted. I think it's just a less likely chance that we're gonna use a key here. Alright, we'll get that on the way back. Beads. So do we dump the anti-venoms or do we dump the bandage? I honestly think I'm gonna dump the shovel. No. I don't. I know that once we get here, the dungeon is complete. We don't have to proceed on. So dump the bandage. We're just taking a chance as to which curio this is. Hopefully it's not the spiderweb one. Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Everyone's full health, so we'll leave that Tufu behind. Take this last fight here. Bunch of spiders and a single maggot. And starting off with a mark right off the bat. Okay. Good dodge. See if we can stealth him. That way they can't target him, even though he's marked. Oh. Ouch. He wasn't even marked. If that had been a marked target, he would have done 18 damage. Double damage on marked targets. That's crazy. Get some bleeds. Got one back here. And just wipe them all out with that one ability.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
Alright, so we're done with the dungeon. Go ahead and use an anti-venom. We'll take another jade.
terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Continue on. See what we find. That's a bad shuffle for us. Really bad. And that's gonna get us our stress check. Come on, Behringer. No, fearful. We are in pitch black, so I can understand.
I claim their due.
Let's see. Go for a kill. Ouch. Really ramping the damage there. Yeah, all his moves are gonna move him back. So unfortunately, like, they're in a little dance here. Ooh, you push her, that'd be really nice. Accept the push, please. Thank you. Oh, that was so nice for us. Although you can keep your mouth shut. Stressing the party out. Good crit.
Executed with impunity.
Good damage.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, so let's dump the shovel, because if we find an obstruction, we're just gonna leave. And then one emerald outweighs a jade. Twice the... Actually, let's just dump the food. We'll heal all the way up. Hope we don't get a hunger tile. Take a chance here. This is just gonna give us a disease if we fail, so we'll go with him. He has the highest disease chance. Go. See what's in here. Nothing. Kind of pushing our luck here with having no food. trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
A little extra gold. Just gonna leave it. Alright, last room battle. And extra little goodies here in the coffin too. Ooh, bad for us. That's good though. Uh-oh. Here comes the Omega damage. See if we can stun one of the spitters, just try and prevent a little bit. Good dodge. Oh lord, 12 damage. Oh, that hurts so much. Such a low accuracy. Bleeds. He dies. So we'll go for this one. Good. On big damage. Not enough for either one. Not gonna get a stun on this one. Good crit. Ooh. Alright. Highest percent chance. Cannoneer. Ouch. No. Last fight. Come on. Come on, Chatwood. No. Ow. No. Don't lose someone in the last fight. Oh. He went from hardly any stress to full paranoid. Alright, let's do... Oh, you denied the heal. Oh! Wow. How bad can things turn around and go in one fight? That is some craziness right there. Well, got our third death now.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive on hand.
Got good amount of gold though, good amount of heirlooms. Heirlooms, that's what they're called. Oh. She did so good the entire run. Poor Chatwood. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna be continuing this series hopefully for a while, but if these deaths keep racking up, it ain't gonna go on for too long, so we'll see how it goes. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can see the new episodes coming out every week, and I'll catch y'all next time.